As you are looking at age, I want you to think about something. When you start looking at wrinkles as a thing of disgrace, and you start looking at spots as a thing of disgrace, there's the scars on your face, and the freckles, and all the things that you have, all the imperfections that you see, think about something. Why do you look at those things with such disgrace, and distaste, and disdain, like it's something evil and bad? In our modern society, in the beauty industry that hyphens youthfulness, why do you see elderly and middle as ugly? Why do you look in the mirror and you see those perceived things of ugliness on yourself, regardless of your age? Maybe you're bigger than you want to be. Maybe you're smaller than you want to be. Maybe you don't have the right shaped face. Your eyebrows aren't just right. You don't have those big, gorgeous, plump lips. Your hair is a mess. Who cares? Really. The only person that it really matters about is you. And it's not this perceived image of what society has told you. For centuries, we've been told and led to believe that the only thing beauty in the world is youth. Here's the thing. If you cuss and you look at age with disgrace, disdain, distaste, you are manifesting your own future of pain. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you choose knowingly to do that? My only theory is that you don't know that you're doing that. My only theory is that you haven't heard that words have power, that thoughts have power, that feeling and emotion are the most powerful thing in the world. That the things that you think, the things that you say, the things that you feel the most powerful about, whether that be happiness or anger or displeasure, without all of us old people, without all of us middle-aged people, your youthful beauty would mean jack shit, would have no merit. So, think about that for just a moment. If you want to wipe all that's ugly and old out of the world, what would beauty be then? When you are looking at somebody else and you see those things as something to be ashamed of, that those things should be wiped from this world because it is offensive to you, you're manifesting your own future. Because one day, you too will get old. So you have a choice. Are you going to choose to look at age with displeasure, or are you going to choose to look at age with something of enjoyment, something to look forward to? Are you going to choose to age with grace? Because I'll tell you what, with all my wrinkles, all my scars, all my spots, all my gray hair across my entire body, the extra weight that I have, or the lack of it, I am more beautiful today than I was when I was 16 and 18. Society's ideal view of beauty. I am more beautiful now than I was then. Spots, wrinkles, all of it. When I do my hair up, when I dye my hair, when I get dressed, when I do all the things, I put the jewelry on or I don't, I can still look in the mirror and see myself as beautiful. Can you say the same? Thought to think on. Because the things that you hate about yourself when you look at yourself in a physical level and on other levels too, that you see as repulsive, they're a part of you. And those things, the more that you feed them with negativity, hatred, and fear, and loathing, the more you put energy and power into creating them. The more that you mock other people and look at them with distaste because of something about them, the more energy you put into it to manifest for yourself. Words have power. Thoughts have power. Emotions have a lot of power. Feelings and beliefs. Actions. They never affect just you. And when you have those hateful things come across your feed, and you take it as a personal insult, stop and ask yourself why. Because when people lash out at you because you're freaking amazing, and they try to make you feel lesser than, it's because you reminded them of where they're failing. In their own perceived imperfections in their own life, the things that they're not addressing, the things that they're not ready to face, the things that they're afraid of. It was never about you. Something about you was so fucking awesome that it made them uncomfortable. Age with grace, babe. Because I'll tell you what, you've worked your whole damn life to get where you are. You have earned every wrinkle, every scar, every imperfection, every gray hair, every loss of hair on your entire being. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's something to be proud of.